Hi guys, and welcome to Mr. Vapour Reviews once again. So what I'm going to be doing today isn't really a review, this is just kind of a eShisha vlog channel news type thing. So first off, I want to apologise for not having done a video for quite a while. That came from two things. One is that my phone, which is what I record my videos on, wasn't working properly, but I figured out what that was. I just needed to get a new memory card, so that's done now. The other reason was that an eShisha pen that I ordered for an upcoming video turned out to be a scam. It turned out to be from a website that was scamming people. So my first piece of consumer advice in this video is do not buy from the website eShisha. So I was basically looking for different brands of eShisha to buy so that I could do a review where I did product comparison and kind of compared eShisha pens from like a couple of different brands to decide which one was the best. So I bought a pen from this website called eShisha and it looked really good, but it turned out to be a scam. Once I paid for it by PayPal, I didn't get any order confirmation, any dispatch details, anything like that. And after like 2 or 3 weeks, nothing. So I had to wait for PayPal to resolve the claim and give me my money back, which they did. So thank you very much to them. So since then, I have now bought 2 more disposable eShisha pens. So coming up soon will be a product comparison review where basically I'm going to do a couple of paths on each of 5 different disposable eShisha pens, each from a different company, and I'm going to decide which ones are best. So that's good, that'll be coming up soon. Other news, I want to kind of do a shout out to Smoke Shop. So they're basically a British eShisha company. The reason I'm unsure on how to pronounce it is because their name is SMOK, so Smoke Shop, but that sounds a bit weird. Anyway, so this here is quite cool. It's a little lanyard, so you basically have to unscrew the top of an eShisha pen. Okay, I'll do it now. And you basically slot it on top of the battery, and that lets the pen be carryable around your neck so that you can take it around with you. So it's now attached on, and then I just screw the top back on. So I've bought a disposable eShisha pen from them, and I've bought some liquids from them. The liquids are really good. So a 20ml bottle like this was only £4.99. The flavours are really good. This is watermelon. I also got mojito. The mojito is really impressive because unlike other mojito flavours I tried, you could actually taste the alcohol in it. Like normally when I've had mojito flavours, they've just tasted like mint, but this one actually tasted like a mojito, which was what impressed me. So if you want e-liquid, Smoke Shop's a really good place to go because they're really cheap, they're really good, and the postage is reasonable. They charge you 99p for first class, where a lot of websites will charge you a couple of quid, which really annoys me. So that's good. I also want to say thank you to Kanga, who make this atomizer, because my one actually started leaking and wasn't working properly, and I contacted them, and without me even actually asking, I just asked for advice about how I could fix the problem, but without even telling me, they just sent out a replacement straight away. So they sent me a replacement atomizer, exactly the same, brand new, and with it they sent me a first class stamp so I could post the damaged one back. So that was really good customer service by them, so thank you very much, Kanga. So far Kanga are my favourite people for atomizers and stuff like that. Smoke Shop are my favourite people for liquids, and for rechargeable cartridge using eShisha products, eShisha Club are my favourites. So I have 3 favourites. Watermelon's definitely my favourite eShisha flavour. So the next thing I've got to say is I have bought a herbal vaporizer. So that's another thing I'm going to be reviewing. I'm pretty excited about that. So it's still vaping, but it's not eShisha for once. It's basically a kind of box about that big that has a tray in it to put your stuff in. And I'm not exactly sure how it works, but you open it up and inside is, I think, a ceramic kind of bowl thing, and you can put any dry herb in there, any at all. People buy it for weed and stuff. It's not what I bought it for, but you put stuff in there and then you select a temperature on the digital display and it heats up to that temperature and vaporizes it, and then there's a long kind of rubber tube thing coming out of it that you kind of inhale from. So that's going to be really good. I'll probably do one video on the first time I use it and just kind of getting to grips with it, and then I'll make that a kind of tutorial on how to use it, and then I'll probably do some shorter videos where I just try out all sorts of different legal herbs and find the best combination for pleasurable vaping. So yeah, that's about it really. So coming up, I'll have my product comparison of disposable eShisha pens and my videos on my herbal vaporizer, so check them out. I hope you enjoy them. Thanks very much for all the views, subscribes and comments that I've been receiving. That's been really good. We've reached just over 1,100 views in fractionally over a month, which is really good. So thank you very much for all the support, and I hope you enjoy the future videos which will be coming up soon. Bye for now, guys.